Okay, welcome to this lesson then on increasing and decreasing the quantity by a percentage, but using a calculator and something called decimal multipliers, which you should have seen in previous lessons. Okay, you should know how to find a percentage using the calculator by using the decimal. If you haven't, you should look that up. Look that up first before you come on to this video. Okay, so here's an example. We're asked to increase £89 by 30%. Okay, now you could do this a few ways. You could find 30%, couldn't you, by doing 10%, 10%, 10%. Work those out and then add it on, because increase means go up. Based on previous lessons, you could find 30% by multiplying by 0.3, then add it on. But you can do it actually in one step. And this method is hyper efficient. Okay, so draw like a little picture here. Okay, £89 is going up by 30%. And I want to know what it will be. Now, we're going to find our decimal multiplier that will do all the work for us. So if you think here, if something's going up by 30%, that means I want all the original amount, which is 100% of it, and I want 30 extra percent. See, I want all the £89, don't I? Plus 30 more percent. So this looks a bit strange, but it is possible. I actually want 130% of the amount. And remember, to make this a decimal, just divide by 100. And that gives you 1.3. So my decimal multiplier that does all the work for me is 1.3. And on the calculator, if you do 89 times 1.3, you get 115.7. But because this question is about money, then you would need an extra zero at the end to make it look correct. And that method's super cool, okay? If you want to increase by a percentage, you can add it onto 100, find your decimal, and then take it from there. Very, very quick. And when you get good at it, you can do these things amazingly quickly. Right, example 2. This one's slightly different, but pause the video, have a go. Come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. So this time I'm asked to increase $190. Oh, sorry, not increase, my bad. This is a decrease question, actually. Be careful here. So 190, and that's going down by 22%. Decrease means take away, right? It's going down. And I want to know what it is now. Well, just adapt the method. This time, I want all the original amount, but I want to take away 22% because it's going down by 22%. That is 78%. And then 78% divided by 100 to make a decimal is 0.78. So my multiplier here is 0.78. And again, on the calculator, if you do 190 multiplied by 0.78, you get 148.2. But again, this question is about the money. So 148.20 or $148.20. So I hope that makes sense. Increase, add it on. Decrease, take it away. And it would even work for a very complicated example like this. All right, but again, pause the video, have a go. Come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. So here I've been asked to increase again this time. 450 euros by 3.5%. It's going up by 3.5%. And I want to know what it is now. Well, now it's easy, right? Increase, I want all the original amount. And I want to add on 3.5%. It's going up by 3.5%. That's 103.5%. And obviously on the previous 2 slides, I've taken an extra line, but you know, when you get good at this, we know what we're going to do, don't we? Okay. We're going to divide this by 100, all right, which is 1.035. Obviously, if you'd rather do it in 2 lines, you know, like here, line 1, line 2, that's up to you, okay? I'm just trying to show you the fastest way possible. So the multiplier is 1.035. And if you do 450 euros, so 450 times 1.035, you get, actually, a nice answer for a change. A nice answer, which is actually 2 decimal places, which is 465 euros and 75 cents. Okay, nice and straightforward. So there is a main task here. You could pause the video, go, and come back to the answers. After the main task, there's also a challenge question with the answers as well. So I'll leave you all to pause, watch, do, etc., and then come back when you're ready for the check-in question. So main task answers here, challenge question here, challenge question answer here. Now for the challenge, you might wonder why we rounded it to 1 decimal place. We did that because if you look at the prices of petrol in petrol stations or on garage forecourts, they're all given to 1 decimal place. Okay. Right then, here's the check-in question. So pause the video here, have a go, come back when you're ready. This requires some thinking though, so be careful. Okay, welcome back. Now, in November, a store is planning a sale. It's going to reduce all of its goods by 35%. So everything's going to go down by 35%. If an item's on sale for £91, how much would the store usually sell the item for? Now, if you're not reading this question, you'll do this. You'll write down 91 is going down by 35%. But that's not what's happening here. Okay? If you're drawing this picture, right, you should always draw a chronological picture that's in time order, that's in chronological order. All right? The sale price, that's what's happened. I want to know what it usually is. So what was it before it went down to 91? What was it? Because this has gone down by 35%. See, it was some value. It's gone down by 35%, and now it's £91. Okay, so be careful with the picture. Again, the same thing. Oh, sorry. I want to rock the purple there. Find your decimal multiplier. So 100% take away 35% is 65%. Then 65% divided by 100 to make my decimal is 0.65. And I expect when they do sales in shops, I expect the shop's computer systems actually do this to the prices. They get the decimal real quick and they multiply by it, okay, to get the sale price. So now I'm looking at like something times 0.65 is 91. And I hope you see that it should be fairly obvious. If I'm trying to work backwards and undo the multiplying, I would do the inverse operation, which is to divide. So to work backwards, I would have to do 91 divided by 0.65. So let's try doing that. Put it in green to make it stand out. Is it 91 divided by 0.65? And let's see what we get. So on the calculator, 91 divided by 0.65 gives me 140. And it might be worth checking here. Check. Is 140 times 0.65 91? Let's try. 140 times 0.65. Yes, sir, it works. So the full price is going to be 140. All right, we've actually got a whole video on this kind of question. It's called reverse percentage change for obvious reasons. The link will be in the description for that video. All right, we'll put the link for that video in the description below. So the full price was 140. And with that, we are done. Okay, so thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. See you soon. Nice one.